Hello, Deslob student here. We've got 2 days until the party, and I'm ready to go to work on this room. It's been a long day. It's 9:20ish at night, and I really don't know where to start, but I do know that by dwindling these boxes and bins and baskets down, I'll have a lot easier time being able to find homes for everything else. So let's start off with this box full of junk. I can see right away that it's got mostly Cub Scout stuff in it. Then as I start going through the papers, I notice that there's random papers, random mail pieces, random drawings, random coupons, random lots of things. And I don't know why I hold on to this stuff, but I do. I guess I am always afraid that I might need it later, or I might regret throwing it away, or it might be something I might want to look at again. And tonight I'm in the mood to purge. Unfortunately, I do not purge everything. I look through everything and I ask myself, could I use this? Am I ever going to look at it again? And I make my decisions. The next thing I'm working on here is this tub full of old paints. A lot of them are so old and expired that they don't even have liquid in them anymore, so I tossed a lot of that out. Washed out the tub and then put the paints away. And then over here on the table, I know it's important to get some of this other stuff cleaned out, like this basket full of random items. I could use the basket for something. And then I feel tired and I want to go to sleep. I was able to work on it for an hour. The next morning though, I was not having to work on it, but I still felt like I needed to do more. I had time, so I woke up early. I'm in my pajamas, and I start on that basket area again. My goal is to clean out that bottom basket, and I just start working on the items in that basket, because eventually I'm going to use that basket for something that I need a basket for, not for a bunch of random things. But it is going so slowly. At least it is for me in real time. It's going so quickly right now as I watch this. A lot of things are dusty also, and it's hard to work through stuff when it's so dusty. But I just work on one thing at a time, and I stay focused, and it's really hard for me to throw things away that I'm never going to see again or need again. But that is something that I am working on. If I just pick up one item and ask myself, do I really need this? Ask myself, what would I do if I didn't have this? Would I go buy another one? If I would, then I'd probably go put it somewhere else so that I can remember where I would find it at. And then of course cleaning that counter spot, making it not so dusty, is so much better than what it looked last night. And then it's time for me to get to work. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the lights and go get ready for work. After work, later that day, I gotta tackle it again. Now I technically have one more day until the party. Yep. And that means it's Thursday night, working late again, and I know that instead of being able to have a perfect room, I'm going to have to cut corners and just make it look presentable. So I clear off the bench and I start working on this little corner of stuff over here. I tried to see what it looks like from a stranger's point of view, and the strangers are going to see all that dust. So let's clean that counter off. And I noticed the hose doesn't work so well, so I run to the car and I grab napkins, the fast food napkins that I never want to throw away. Now I have no more fast food napkins in my car. And then I put all the little paints in another container and get everything cleared off on the counter, and then start making room for things that are going to be going on the floor by sweeping an area, so those bins can go in that corner. And then once it's time for bed, oh yeah, I forgot that I did a spot mop on the floor. Oh, and then I also felt like it was important that I work on that table. When I put away the chalkboard and I start working on the table, that little corner area has those bins. And the table is really just full of stuff that I don't know what to do with, so I put it on the counter that I just cleaned off. And as you can tell, I'm working really fast, but it's taking a long time for me to get to this point. And again, the table is dusty even though I just cleaned it 2 weeks ago. And now my daughter comes in to try to help me a little bit. Once I'm finished, I gotta turn off the lights and head to bed. And now we're at the morning of the party. It is my only goal to decorate, but I'm mad at my husband for leaving his stuff in my clean room, so I made him get it out. And I just start putting up tablecloths, and I start opening up decorations and trying to figure out where things are going to go. But now I realize that I don't have enough time to do this. I'm not going to be able to decorate this morning, and the party is after work. I'm going to get off work at 5:30 and the party starts at 6:30. I do not have time to clean up the rest of the house and put up decorations. And I'm really stressing out. I'm having a lot of anxiety, and I just keep trying to stay focused, and I keep trying to do as much as I can before I gotta go. So then I start wishing for a fairy godmother, because only a fairy godmother can make your dreams come true, right? Alright, if I had a fairy godmother, I'd want her to hang up these hanging things. These, what do you call them? Banner. This banner. It's all together on one string. We have eyeballs and skulls. I have no idea what to do with them. Maybe if they were washed up, they'd be fun in a punch or something. But we don't have to do that. That's just an idea. This is a blow-up bat that would be fun to see dangling somewhere. This bobbing for apples bucket has a crack. My husband said Gorilla Glue or Gorilla Tape would be good for that. This would be I think the things for the balloons. I don't know what these are. Oh, lanterns, right? Because they do not look like they want to be round. But it'd be awesome to see them, hang them in the front room or this room or whatever. These are like window clings, but I think they'd look pretty good, I don't know, around this section on the blank stuff. That's just an idea. Here's ideas for little party favors. Maybe buy prizes to put in there. Little presents, not necessarily crappy ones, but not expensive ones either. That'd be awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with that. These are little toothpicks in the shape of bats. I want to put them in cupcakes. I don't know if cupcakes are going to go here. We've got plates to put taco shells. I want crunchy shells and soft taco shells. Here's a bowl for like cheese or tomatoes or lettuce. Maybe the shredded lettuce can go here. Maybe we should do meat in one of them. Ground beef and chicken. I don't know if we put those in crock pots. Here's another banner. These are little stickers that can go on soda bottles. And I think that's it. That's all I got. And maybe spider webs would be really cool too. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. And this is how I left it. Today is the 26th of October. I am on my way home from work, and I felt it was necessary and important and almost mandatory that I make a quick video of my excitement and appreciation for my husband right now. yeah, I kind of did kick myself for not taking the day off to get my daughter's birthday party ready on Friday night. The party starts in a half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm just now coming home from work. I have no idea what the house looks like right now, except for what my husband told me, which is the piano's in the front room. But anyways, he ended up taking the day off at the last minute this morning because he knew how stressed out I was. And I've been working diligently on the house all week. And I cannot stress enough how appreciative I am of him taking the day off to get the house ready. And of course, not everything was going to get done while I had to work all day, so I was having to cut corners. Well, he took the day off. He got the fish tank out. He's got the furniture rearranged. He got the room ready for the piano, put the piano in there. He went to the grocery store. He bought stuff at the Dollar Tree too. He got all the food ready. He's going to cook all the food. And when he got home, he said that he was going to put the decorations up. And then, of course, his last minute idea was to call his mom and have her come over and help decorate and help with the whole thing, because that would give them an opportunity to spend some time together, which she's been wanting to do. And now the rest of the evening is all about my daughter and her friends, and we're going to go to a backyard haunt, and we're going to scare the heck out of them. We're going to come back for tacos and a sleepover. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Oh, whoa. Look at this place. Oh, look at my piano there. Wow, you guys did a lot of work. I'm so excited. Are you excited, Brooklyn? Look at that. And then you even got the hand. It looks like Adam's family hand. That's awesome. Oh, you brought over some stuff. I can see.
Dollar store.
Oh, really? I was thoroughly surprised. I went around with my camera and tried to secretly take video of everything I could see, and it literally took my breath away how much work my mother-in-law and my husband did while I was at work. I cannot believe all the cleaning they did, all the decorating they did, the food prep, and just the prizes they thought out. I mean, I think he said he spent $80 at the dollar store alone. I kept going around giving him high fives at everything. He even put the stickers on my sodas. We got the Sprite and the apple cider and the root beer and grape. So grape, root beer, apple cider, and Sprite. Spider cider. Black cat brew, boo juice, and ghost soda or something. He even bought little spooky wine glasses for the kids so they could have some special glasses to take home. I was just thoroughly impressed with everything and super appreciative. I could not get over how much work they had done. In the front room, look at that, it looks awesome. There's my daughter hanging out with her grandma. My daughter was extremely surprised when she came home from school, because this front room didn't look like this when she left for school that morning. My husband put that piano there. So this is some of the pictures from later that evening. The cupcakes and the lettuce, and here's the kids making tacos. And then we got the soda inside the cups. And then you also have the lanterns with the light in them, and the streamers. I really liked the cobwebs they did around the house and the big spiders everywhere. The hand and the clock and the party favors with the tarantulas. And I really loved the family display. Later on we went to the haunted thing and we did nails with the girls. And we also had ice cream where they got to choose their own toppings. And this is them all doing their sleepover part. It really was an awesome little birthday, and I hope my daughter had a fun 10th birthday. Thanks for watching.